Every day you skip this fruit, your bones get weaker, your brain gets slower, and your heart works harder than it should. And the saddest part? The solution costs almost nothing. It's sitting in your kitchen right now. Today I'm going to show you exactly what this simple fruit does inside the body of every aging man and woman, and why doctors, nutritionists, and scientists will not stop talking about it. Stay with me, because what I'm about to share will change how you see this fruit forever. Welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, this is where we talk about the foods that heal, protect, and strengthen your body naturally. We've talked about avocado. We've talked about broccoli. Today, we are going deep into one of the most underestimated fruits on this planet, the banana. Not as a snack, not as a quick bite, but as a daily weapon against aging. By the end of this video, you will know exactly what the banana does to your heart, your bones, your brain, your mood, your sleep, and your gut. You'll know how to eat it right, when to eat it, and what to avoid. This is information your body needs. Let's get into it. Here is something nobody tells you. The moment you cross 40, whether you are a man or a woman, your body begins a silent shift. And most people don't feel it happening until the damage is already done. Your bones start losing density, roughly 1% every year. Your muscles begin to shrink gradually, a condition doctors call sarcopenia. Your heart faces more pressure as your blood vessels become less flexible. Your brain starts producing fewer of the chemicals that keep you sharp, happy, and focused. Your metabolism slows down. Your digestive system weakens. Your kidneys work harder. This is not a scare tactic. This is biology. But here's what gives me excitement every single day. What you eat has the power to slow down this process dramatically. And the banana? It addresses almost every single one of these aging challenges. Let me show you how. Before we talk about what it does, let's talk about what's in it. Because this fruit is not just sugar and carbs like many people think. One medium banana gives your body a remarkable package of nutrients. You get 422 milligrams of potassium, one of the highest of any common food. Magnesium, vitamin B6, vitamin C dietary fiber, natural sugars for clean energy, and powerful antioxidants including dopamine and catechins. Each one of these has a specific, critical job inside your aging body, and together they work like a full maintenance team, repairing, protecting, and strengthening you from the inside out. Ladies, let's talk about you first. After menopause, a woman's body loses estrogen, and that triggers bone loss faster than most women realize. This is why osteoporosis, brittle, fragile bones, is so common in older women. The potassium and magnesium in bananas directly reduce the amount of calcium your body flushes out, meaning your bones stay stronger longer. Every banana you eat is like making a deposit into your bone health savings account. Heart disease becomes the #1 killer of women after menopause. Not cancer, not anything else. The heart. And most women don't know this until it's too late. The potassium in bananas regulates blood pressure by counteracting the effects of sodium in your blood. A woman who eats bananas regularly is giving her heart one of the most natural forms of protection available to her every single day. And ladies, the mood, the anxiety, the sleepless nights, the emotional heaviness that comes with hormonal changes. I want you to hear this. Bananas are loaded with vitamin B6, which helps your brain produce serotonin and dopamine, your happiness chemicals. Low serotonin is directly linked to depression and emotional instability. This is not a small thing. This is your mental health. This is your peace. And a banana, eaten daily, can gently and consistently support that peace. Many aging women struggle with stubborn weight gain, especially around the belly. Bananas, especially when slightly unripe, contain resistant starch. This feeds your healthy gut bacteria, reduces your appetite, and slows sugar absorption into the blood. You feel full longer, eat less, and your blood sugar stays stable. Weight management doesn't always require extreme dieting. Sometimes it starts with choosing the right fruit. Gentlemen, now it's your turn. From around age 40, men begin losing muscle mass. Slowly at first, then faster. This is called sarcopenia, And it is one of the biggest reasons aging men feel weaker, tire more easily, and struggle to stay as active as they once were. The magnesium in bananas supports muscle contraction and nerve function. The carbohydrates give your muscles the fuel they need before and after physical activity. If you are a man who still wants to be strong, capable, and active as you age, the banana needs to be part of your daily life. Men over 50 face a real and growing risk of cognitive decline, memory loss, mental fog, slower thinking. Studies have shown that low levels of vitamin B6 in older men are directly linked to this decline. The vitamin B6 in bananas is essential for producing the neurotransmitters that keep your brain sharp, your memory strong, and your thinking clear. One banana a day is one of the simplest, cheapest things you can do to protect your most valuable asset, your mind. Men face heart disease earlier than women. The potassium in bananas keeps your arteries flexible, your blood pressure stable, and your cardiovascular system working the way it was designed to. It is quiet, consistent protection that works every single day, whether you feel it or not. Bananas also contain vitamin B6 and natural compounds that support male vitality and energy levels as you age. Not a caffeine spike that crashes, but real, sustained nutritional energy. For aging men who want to stay vital, active, and full of life, that matters enormously. Now here is what the banana does for every aging body, male or female. These benefits belong to all of us. As we age, deep restful sleep becomes harder to achieve, and poor sleep accelerates every aging process in the body. Bananas contain tryptophan, which your body converts into melatonin, the hormone that signals your body it is time to rest deeply. Eating a banana in the evening can genuinely improve the quality and depth of your sleep. And if you know anything about health, you know that quality sleep is the foundation of everything. Chronic inflammation is the silent root of almost every aging disease: arthritis, diabetes, Alzheimer's, heart disease. The vitamin C and antioxidants in bananas work every single day to lower inflammation throughout your entire body. You may not feel it happening, but at the cellular level, the banana is fighting for you. Constipation, bloating, and gut discomfort become very common as we age, and most people just accept it as normal. But you don't have to. Bananas are rich in fiber and prebiotic compounds that feed your good gut bacteria, regulate your bowel movements, and soothe your digestive tract. Science now tells us that a healthy gut is connected to everything: your mood, your immunity, your energy levels, even your brain. Take care of your gut, and your gut will take care of you. Your kidneys work hard every single day, and they become more vulnerable as you age. Research has shown that people who eat bananas regularly have a significantly lower risk of kidney disease over time. The potassium in bananas supports healthy kidney function. Your kidneys are silently protecting you every second. It's time you protected them back. Here is the deepest layer of what the banana does for you. Aging at its core is cellular damage. Free radicals, unstable molecules produced by stress, pollution, processed food, and even normal body functions, attack your cells every single day. This is what causes your organs to deteriorate, your skin to age, your risk of disease to rise. Bananas contain powerful antioxidants, dopamine and catechins, that neutralize these free radicals before they cause damage. You are not just eating a fruit. You are slowing down your biological clock. Now a quick but very important word on how to eat your banana as an aging adult, because not all bananas are equal and the ripeness matters. If you are managing blood sugar or have diabetes, choose bananas that are firm and slightly yellow, not fully ripe. These have a lower glycemic index, releasing sugar slowly into your bloodstream. If you are generally healthy, a fully yellow banana with a few small spots is your sweet spot. Perfectly balanced sugars with maximum nutrients. 1 to 2 medium bananas per day is ideal for most aging adults. And if you have kidney disease, please consult your doctor before increasing your banana intake, as your kidneys may need to manage potassium carefully. So here is what I want you to take away from today. The banana is not just a fruit. For every man and woman over 40, it is a daily act of self-care. It protects your bones. It guards your heart. It lifts your mood. It sharpens your brain. It helps you sleep deeply. It fights inflammation. It feeds your gut. It shields your kidneys. And it slows down the cellular aging happening inside you right now. It costs almost nothing. It requires no cooking, no preparation, no special diet plan. You just peel it and eat it. The question is no longer whether the banana is good for you. The question is, why are you not eating it every single day? Now let's talk about something that every aging man and woman cares deeply about, but rarely connects to their diet: your skin. As we age, our skin loses collagen, the protein that keeps it firm, smooth, and elastic. Fine lines appear. The skin becomes drier. Wounds heal more slowly. Dark spots develop. And most people run to expensive creams and serums, when the answer may be sitting on their kitchen counter. Bananas are rich in vitamin C, and vitamin C is one of the most critical nutrients for collagen production. When you eat a banana, you are giving your skin the raw materials it needs to rebuild and repair itself from the inside. No cream can do what good nutrition does at the cellular level. Bananas also contain manganese, which activates enzymes that protect the skin from oxidative damage, the kind of damage caused by sun exposure, pollution, and stress that accelerates visible aging. The antioxidants in bananas fight the free radicals that break down your skin structure every single day. And here is something most people don't know. The inside of a banana peel contains compounds that have been traditionally used to soothe irritated skin, reduce inflammation, and even calm minor rashes. Your banana is useful from the inside out, literally. We touched on bones earlier when we talked about women, but this is so important that both men and women need to hear the full picture. Because bone loss does not only happen to women. Men lose bone density too, just more slowly and often silently. By the time most people realize they have weak bones, a fall has already happened. A fracture has already occurred. And recovery from bone fractures in older adults is one of the most serious health events a person can face. Here is where the banana becomes critical. Potassium, found abundantly in bananas, reduces the acidity of the blood. When the blood becomes too acidic, the body pulls calcium directly from your bones to neutralize that acid. This is called acid-induced calcium loss, and it silently weakens your bones over years and decades. By eating potassium-rich foods like bananas regularly, you reduce this acid load, meaning your body has less reason to steal calcium from your bones. You are preserving your skeleton with every bite. Combine that with the magnesium in bananas, which helps the body absorb and use calcium properly, and you have a fruit that is actively working to keep your bones dense, strong, and fracture-resistant well into your 60s, 70s, and beyond. Here is a section of this video that most channels will never cover, and I want you to pay very close attention. As we age, our nervous system begins to slow down. The signals between your brain and your body take longer to travel. Your reflexes slow. Your balance becomes less reliable. Nerve pain, tingling, burning, numbness in the hands and feet becomes more common. And the risk of neurological conditions like Parkinson's disease and peripheral neuropathy increases. The banana addresses the aging nervous system in a very specific and powerful way. Vitamin B6, which bananas are exceptionally rich in, is essential for the production of myelin. Myelin is the protective sheath that wraps around your nerve fibers, allowing electrical signals to travel quickly and accurately between your brain and the rest of your body. When myelin breaks down, as it does with age and poor nutrition, nerve signals become slow and unreliable. You experience weakness, poor coordination, tingling, and mental fog. Getting enough vitamin B6 through foods like bananas helps maintain and protect this myelin sheath, keeping your nervous system firing correctly. Magnesium in bananas also plays a critical role here. Magnesium regulates nerve impulses and protects against nerve overexcitation, a condition where nerves fire too rapidly, leading to anxiety, muscle cramps, and even seizures in extreme cases. For aging adults, this regulation is essential. Type 2 diabetes is one of the most common conditions affecting aging men and women around the world, and it is also one of the most misunderstood. Many people with diabetes or prediabetes are told to avoid bananas because of their sugar content. But the full picture is far more nuanced than that, And I want to clear this up today. The glycemic index of a banana depends almost entirely on its ripeness. A green or slightly unripe banana has a glycemic index of around 42, which is considered low. This means it releases sugar slowly into the bloodstream, preventing the dangerous spikes that damage blood vessels and organs over time. As a banana ripens and turns yellow, the resistant starch converts to simple sugars and the glycemic index rises. An overripe, very brown banana has a much higher glycemic index and should be eaten sparingly by those managing blood sugar. But here's what makes the banana even more remarkable for diabetic aging adults. It contains magnesium, and magnesium deficiency has been directly linked to insulin resistance. When your body doesn't have enough magnesium, your cells become less responsive to insulin, making blood sugar harder to control. By replenishing magnesium through bananas, you are actually supporting better insulin sensitivity. The fiber in bananas also slows the absorption of all sugars in the digestive tract, giving your body more time to manage glucose effectively. So the answer is not to avoid bananas if you have diabetes. The answer is to choose the right banana at the right ripeness at the right time. We are living through a global mental health crisis, and aging adults are among the most affected. Depression in older adults is massively underdiagnosed and undertreated. Loneliness, grief, loss of identity, physical decline. These are real emotional burdens that aging men and women carry. And what we eat plays a far bigger role in our mental health than most people ever realize. The banana is one of the most powerful mood-supporting foods on the planet. And here is the science behind why. Bananas contain tryptophan, an amino acid that the body converts first into 5-HTP and then into serotonin. Serotonin is your primary mood-stabilizing neurotransmitter. It is the chemical that makes you feel calm, content, and emotionally balanced. Low serotonin is the biological foundation of depression, anxiety, irritability, and sleep disorders. Bananas also contain vitamin B6, which is the coenzyme that makes this conversion from tryptophan to serotonin possible. Without enough B6, even if you have tryptophan available, your brain cannot complete the conversion. The banana provides both the raw material and the tool needed to produce your happiness chemical. And there is more. The natural sugars in bananas provide a gentle, quick boost of glucose to the brain, and the brain runs entirely on glucose. When blood sugar drops too low, mood drops with it. Irritability, anxiety, and mental fatigue follow. A banana stabilizes this, providing clean, fast fuel to the brain without the crash of processed sugar. For aging men and women who struggle with low mood, emotional heaviness, or anxiety, before you reach for anything else, reach for a banana. It is not a replacement for professional mental health care, but it is a powerful, daily act of nutritional self-love. Here is one benefit of the banana that almost nobody talks about, and it is one that becomes increasingly important as we age. Your eyes. Age-related macular degeneration, AMD, is the leading cause of vision loss in adults over 50. Cataracts. Glaucoma. Declining night vision. These are not inevitable consequences of aging. They are often consequences of nutritional deficiency and oxidative damage accumulating in the eyes over decades. Bananas contain lutein and zeaxanthin, two powerful carotenoid antioxidants that accumulate directly in the macula of the eye. These compounds act as a natural internal sunscreen for your eyes, filtering harmful blue light and neutralizing the free radicals that damage the delicate cells of the retina. Studies have consistently shown that people with higher dietary intake of lutein and zeaxanthin have significantly lower rates of age-related macular degeneration and cataracts. And while leafy greens are the most famous source of these compounds, bananas provide a meaningful and accessible contribution, especially for people who struggle to eat enough vegetables. The vitamin C in bananas also protects the lens of the eye from oxidative stress, one of the primary drivers of cataract formation. Every banana you eat is quietly working to preserve your vision as you age. Arthritis, joint pain, stiffness in the morning, the creak of knees and elbows. These are among the most common and most debilitating complaints of aging, and they rob millions of men and women of their independence, their mobility, and their quality of life. Inflammation is the primary driver of arthritic joint pain. When the immune system sends inflammatory signals to a joint, the tissues swell, the cartilage breaks down, and pain follows. Managing inflammation is therefore the key to managing joint health as we age. The banana's powerful anti-inflammatory antioxidants, including vitamin C, dopamine, and catechins, work systemically throughout the body, including in and around your joints. Regular consumption of bananas helps reduce the chronic low-grade inflammation that drives arthritis progression. Magnesium in bananas also plays a direct role in joint health. Magnesium is required for the synthesis of cartilage, the cushioning tissue between your joints. When magnesium is deficient, cartilage production slows and degradation accelerates. You feel it as increased joint pain and stiffness. And potassium, the superstar mineral of the banana, helps maintain the fluid balance in and around joints, keeping them lubricated and reducing the friction that causes pain. If you are someone who wakes up stiff and achy every morning, your diet deserves a serious look, and the banana deserves a serious place in it. As we get older, our immune system weakens, a process scientists call immunosenescence. The immune cells that protect us from infection, cancer, and disease become fewer in number and slower in response. This is why older adults are more vulnerable to infections, take longer to recover from illness, and face higher risks from conditions that younger bodies handle easily. The banana supports the aging immune system in multiple interconnected ways. First, vitamin B6. Vitamin B6 is essential for the production and activity of lymphocytes, the white blood cells that are your immune system's frontline soldiers. Without adequate B6, your immune response is weakened at its core. Second, vitamin C. Every aging body needs consistent vitamin C to maintain the integrity of the skin barrier, your first line of immune defense, and to support the activity of phagocytes, the cells that engulf and destroy pathogens. Bananas provide a steady, daily contribution of vitamin C. Third, the gut connection. We now know that 70% of the immune system lives in the gut. The prebiotic fiber in bananas feeds the beneficial bacteria that train and regulate your immune response. A healthy gut microbiome means a stronger, smarter, more balanced immune system. And a weaker gut, caused by poor diet, stress, and aging, means a compromised immune system that cannot protect you effectively. Eating a banana every day is one of the most consistent, accessible things an aging adult can do to keep their immune defenses strong. Knowledge without action changes nothing. So in this section, I want to give you a simple, practical system for making the banana a non-negotiable part of your daily life, without it ever feeling like a chore. First, pair it with something you already do every morning. Whether that is your tea, your coffee, your morning prayer, your walk, or your breakfast, attach the banana to that existing habit. You don't have to build a new routine from scratch. Just add the banana to one you already have. Second, buy in batches and keep them visible. Research shows that we eat what we can see. If your banana is in a bowl on your kitchen counter, visible, accessible, ready, you will eat it. If it is hidden in a drawer or a bag, you will forget it. Visibility is everything. Third, use them at different stages of ripeness for different purposes. Keep slightly green bananas for your mornings if you are managing blood sugar. Let some ripen fully for afternoon energy. And if they go very ripe, freeze them for smoothies. A frozen banana blended with a little milk is one of the healthiest, most satisfying snacks an aging body can have. Fourth, combine your banana with other powerful foods. Banana with a small handful of nuts gives you healthy fats and protein alongside the banana's nutrients, creating a perfectly balanced snack that keeps you full, energized, and nourished for hours. Banana with plain yogurt adds probiotics to the banana's prebiotics, a combination that is extraordinarily powerful for gut health. One banana, one decision, every single day. That is all it takes. We have covered a lot of ground today, and I want to bring it all together for you in a way that you will carry with you long after this video ends. The banana protects your bones from breaking down. It guards your heart from disease. It lifts your mood and fights depression. It sharpens your brain and protects your memory. It helps you sleep deeply and wake rested. It fights the inflammation, destroying your joints. It feeds your gut and strengthens your immunity. It protects your vision. It supports your nervous system. It helps your skin stay firm and youthful. It supports healthy blood sugar. And it slows down the cellular aging happening in your body right now. All of this from a fruit that costs almost nothing. A fruit that requires no recipe, no cooking, no preparation. A fruit that has been growing on this earth for thousands of years, quietly waiting for us to take it seriously. I want you to make a decision right now. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Right now. The next time you go to the market, buy bananas. Put them on your counter where you can see them, and eat one every single day. Your bones will thank you. Your heart will thank you. Your brain will thank you. Your family will thank you. Because a healthier you means more years, more energy, and more life shared with the people you love. If this video added value to your life today, please share it. Share it with your parents. Share it with your partner. Share it with your friends who are over 40. Because this information has the power to genuinely change and extend lives. And it should not stay only with you. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet. Hit the bell so you never miss a video. And drop a comment below. Tell me, are you going to start eating your banana tomorrow morning? I want to read every single response. I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy. Stay strong. And remember, the most powerful pharmacy in the world has no walls, no prescription, and no waiting room. It is your kitchen. Use it.